The Chambers of Xeric, an update that was released into Old School in 2017, which makes it 6 years old now. Unfortunately, I still haven't mastered this, and by that I mean I haven't learned how to do solo raids. I can do team raids without a problem, however, I do find them perpetually boring, so I want to move on and try and do solo raids. Now, my gear is far from best in slot. My best range weapons are a blowpipe and a rune crossbow. However, I do believe I can master solo raids, and the goal for the start of this episode is to get at least one deathless solo raid. Good luck, guys. Ooh, what was that? Chamber of Xeric's Master. Not too sure how I managed to get that one, but thank you very much. I started off the raids grind with 130 KC. I think we did around about 13 to 15 kills with the community, so the Discord and the CC, and the only thing I got to show for it was some really rubbish loot and 99 range, which I'm actually really happy about. We did also see one purple item, and it was in Matt's name. He got himself the Arcane Prayer Scroll. Now, unfortunately, that is a dupe for him, but after that, I went on to do solos, and this is how it went. Due to me already being able to do raids, I didn't find the rooms pre-Ulm difficult at all. My gear is good enough to get me to Ulm. It was Ulm where I was struggling the most, so what I would do is I would go in with a full inventory of brews into the Ulm room and just die with a full inventory of brews. That way, when I come in with my gear, I have loads of restores on me and I can pick up the brews as and when I need them. And the way I calculated how well I was doing was how many brews were left on the floor at the end. That way, I've only got to die once during the raid, and I don't have to die consistently going back into the Ulm room losing more points each and every time. So this worked out pretty well. It was getting between 24 and 26,000 points for most raids, and obviously that's a decent chance for purple. However, they were taking quite some time. Oh, we got our first ever solo drop. Oh, it doesn't even matter what this is. I'm not even bothered. This is amazing. Oh my god, we got our first ever solo drop. Let's see what our first ever solo raid unique is. Yes, it's the Arcane Prayer. I'm actually really happy with that. That's amazing. That's Rigor and Augury unlocked on the account, which means we have a full prayer book. The only time I will ever be happy with that prayer scroll. That is amazing. That is actually amazing. How many brews do we have on the floor? As you can see, we are getting much, much better at these raids now. Much, much better. What's that? 14 brews in total on the floor. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go again. Let's keep going. There we go. I'm actually really happy we did that. I was using blooming Piety as well. There we go. Blizzard and Dodger. Combat achievement. I'm pretty sure that's either a elite. Yeah, probably an elite combat achievement. I'm happy with that though. Easy game. A quick break from doing all of these solo raids that I've been learning, and one thing I will say is you don't have burn through supplies, runes, darts, you name it. Like, I didn't actually realize. Also, stamina pots. Like, it's actually unbelievable the amount you burn through. So I've probably refilled my trident about 7 times. To be fair, I have been doing a lot of team raids as well, but I'm gonna go through now, buy myself like 100,000 fire runes. I think, yeah, we filled up our blowpipe with 6,000 rune darts. I didn't want to show you guys making all them because it's pretty boring and tedious, to be honest, but we had 127 left, so now we've got 6,000 in there. We should do me like another 10 raids or something, so hopefully I can master solo raids because I've been really enjoying it, and honestly, it's probably the most fun I've had in a while. Plus, the lutations are always very nice to have. This is just a clip of me doing the 4-to-1. I wasn't doing the flame skip just here as I was still learning, but it honestly feels so good when you get the 4-to-1 down. Just the animation, the movement, like, it's such a nice feeling, especially when you know how to get into it as well. It still took me quite some time after this to do it consistently, but as you can see, we're doing all right here. We're changing our prayers correctly. We've not messed it up. We're in the rhythm and things are going well. Oh my, I have just soloed my second ever purple. I didn't have my, like, microphone anywhere near my mouth. Yes, this could be anything. Please don't be a duplicate. Oh, I don't even know what I've got. This could be anything right now. Oh, it's a duplicate arcane. Damn. I don't mind though. That's nice. It's a dupe. I'll take it. Still learning raids. I'm still pretty bad at it, but 169 KC, and we get ourselves a duplicate arcane. That's kind of like a kick in the teeth, man. That could have been. Oh, I could have been anything. Could have been anything. It's still so exciting just to see drops. I can't lie. It does feel really good. I've hardly used any brew since coming in. That could have been like. Oh my. Come on! So close to a deathless. Honestly, not deserved. It doesn't even matter what this is. That was so close to a deathless as well. We got a purple. I'm so lucky at solo Cox. Is that my third one? Oh. This could be anything right now. Let's go ahead and open it up. Really? Oh, what it's a dupe. No! Oh my god, my brain couldn't handle too many things going on. No, I was so close. Why have I got 2 Tectons? That was so goddamn close. I think that's the closest I'm ever going to get to a Deathless raid without actually completing it. That is it. That is actually it. That is officially my first Deathless raid. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm actually so happy. I didn't realise that the last Deathless raid that I thought I did, I actually died at Mutadile. That is officially my first Deathless raid. Now, I don't have a purple unless I have a duplicate, because it would have popped up to say I had a new collection log slot. But either way, I'm incredibly happy. We might have a duplicate purple here, who knows, but no, it's a white light. But that is it. That is my first ever official Deathless solo raid. 34,000 points. And I had 2 brews left. Now that I can do solo Cox, I want to upgrade my gear before I do this consistently. Ideally a Dragon Hunter Lance and a Boffer would be amazing. So we moved on to do some Slayer, and during one of my Slayer tasks I managed to get myself another Archer's Ring, which is like number 5 in like 200 KC, which is stupid. And it's still 3.7 mil, or at least it was at the point of recording this. I then moved on, took a little break from doing Slayer, started hunting Chompies, and I finally got this. Yes! There's a Chompy chick. Oh, that feels so good. What was the KC on that? 1,632, and that is plucks and kills. After getting that, we moved back onto Slayer. Did an Abyssal Demon task and got myself 87 prayer in the process. And then I finally got my first Hydra task, so let's go and hunt for that claw. Alright, there we go. The first kill is done. 2 combat achievement tasks there. I'll be honest, that wasn't the cleanest in the world. And then we have 2 more tasks there. 2 more combat tasks. Look at all this money as well. Literally a money printing machines. And there we go. Alchemical Hydra. That has to be the one where it's taking 0 damage. I didn't get anything off prayer or anything then, I'm pretty sure. Well, at least we got a new collection log slot there. Don't think I need to keep these for anything, so we will just go ahead and alch them. But that is 2 new collection log slots. I mean, something's better than nothing, right? That was on, to be fair, that was on 70 KC as well. Sorry, not 70 KC. That was on like 2 KC. Oh, nice. Alchemical Hydra Veteran, or Alchemical Veteran. That must be 75 KC here. I then got an invitation to go and do some Theatre of Blood with the boys, and I couldn't resist. I love TOB, and on 99 KC, Finn managed to bag himself the Verzik pet. Honestly, after getting it in the last episode, I was so happy for him to get that, so a massive congratulations, Finn. And then we moved on, did 100 KC. Unfortunately, didn't see anything for it, but at this point, I realised that I was constantly doing the melee roll at Nilo, so I thought, why not go and do some easy clue scrolls and try and get my hand on that ham joint. Alright, so we have 8 easy clue scroll caskets. Can we get ourselves a nice ham joint? That is the only thing I really want from here. Any uniques would be cool, but the ham joint is really what we're after. All the flared trousers, that is actually amazing. I completely forgot we need those for a master clue scrolls. That is incredibly lucky. Right, yeah. Ham joint next, please. Yeah, nice black plate skirt trimmed. Come on, the ham joint. I mean, I can't be disgruntled with this. Okay. We have 2 pairs of flared trousers. Okay. Yeah. I am incredibly lucky. I realise there is nothing else I could possibly want from Easy Clue Scrolls at the moment on my account. The flared trousers pretty much ticks off Easy Clue Scrolls for me, at least for a considerable amount of time. So I decided, why not just go for the best in-slot item that you can use at the Nilo room? Yes, you best believe we're going to LMS to try and get my hands on that Swift Blade. It's a lot of points, but it'll be so worth it. I believe that is my, yeah, I don't even care, mate. My second win, though. First kill first trip of the day as well. It's only 10 a.m., but that is my second ever win at LMS. They're on UK Worlds at the moment. This is so much easier. To be fair, I had an LMS then. I did rush the guy, but it was taking about 5 hours to gear up. So, yeah, win number 2. There's no honor in PKing. Come on, man. Just kill me. Please. Please just kill me. Man, that was a big hit from the ballista there. Right, there we go. I almost actually nearly killed that guy then. Like, it wasn't that bad. Although, the reason I died there, all I wanted was the points for this. Oh, do you know what? I mean, get me off this world. I absolutely hate Last Man Standing. One thing I will say, though, is if I came across you in LMS, I flamed you in any way or whatever, you know, I apologize, but that's not me. Take that with LMS cues. I hate this place, honestly, man. It's full of bots as well, like, legit. It's actually terrible. I'm not a very good PKer, I'll be honest, but we've managed to get ourselves 350 points now, and I can go ahead and buy myself the Swift Blade for the smallest upgrade ever in TOB. Was it worth it? Probably not. Did I enjoy this? Yes. In a weird sort of way, I actually kind of did. Let's go ahead and just buy the Swift Blade, though. Honestly, that feels so nice to have. It has a stab option on it, which means I'll get slightly better stats whilst using an Avernic over like a ham joint or the event RPG. We managed to win 8 games in total as well, so yeah, not bad. Most of the bots got banned, however, a lot of them are back at the moment, so I kind of wish that I did it a little bit sooner. There's a lot of people AHK and stuff like that, but yeah, not bad. Those are the stats. I never have to come back here again on this account. Between all this gaming, I needed something to AFK whilst I was work or busy with real life stuff. So I decided mining was probably the best thing to do, only because Motherlode Mine is incredibly AFK and it gives me access to Amethyst at 92, which means I can upgrade my darts in my below pipe, which is going to help out a lot when doing Zulrah, doing Hydra, and doing Theatre of Blood. The time has come. It is time to get 92 mining. This could take a little while, and we get it pretty much instantaneously. There we go. I thought it'd be kind of cool if we went and got it at Amethyst. 92 mining, though, we can now make ourselves a load of darts. The only issue is I don't actually have 90 fletching yet, so that is something I'll have to AFK soon, but I've got plenty of U-logs in the bank, so we'll stay here for a little bit, make ourselves some Amethyst darts, and then when we're ready, we'll get our fletching up. It's very nice to be here, though, finally. So I had some spare time today, so I thought it'd be a fantastic time to come ahead and AFK some fletching. We have ourselves a 90 fletching now, which means we can make Amethyst darts without needing to boost, which is incredibly helpful, especially when making Amethyst darts. I've already been through and mined 4,600 of them, and I think I've got a decent amount of them in the blowpipe already. So that just means I don't have to boost anymore, which is really nice. We have 500 in there, so pretty much 5,000 Amethyst darts now, which should do me a very long time. I'm going to make all these and then head over to some TOB later on and hopefully see ourselves another purple. Now that we have Amethyst darts, I wanted to celebrate by taking someone to TOB that hasn't been before, and the perfect person in the community was Devil. So Devil was brave enough to come along, and he actually did really well. I want to show you his first ever raid, because he didn't die. His entire first raid, he made it through the entirety of Xeric without dying, so well done, Devil. Unfortunately, we didn't get a purple, but nevertheless, I'm incredibly proud of you. 110 KC for a purple, thank you very much, game. Oh, we actually got one, nice. Who is that for? Very nice. Good luck, Jeff. Hopefully it's something big. Come on, mate. Oh, mate. You're actually just... Is it a unique at least? Oh, well, at least you completed just there. Well done, mate. Congratulations. after all that excitement, the next things to come was the release of TOA. All I can say is TOA was very kind to me on release, so I'm going to show you all that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this. As always, I appreciate you guys a heck of a lot. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. And just before we go, I want to say a special thank you to my Patreons whose names are on screen right now. And a thank you to everyone who supports me over on Twitch. Again, their names are on screen right now. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.